The Seeno family is rich. Rich with controversy, and unfortunately tightly stitched into the fabric of the East Bay. Welcome to Burrowed Perspectives, your rabbit hole for documentaries. Remember to like and subscribe. Let us begin. The Seeno family, led by patriarch Albert Seeno Sr., has been involved in various real estate ventures for decades, amassing significant wealth and power in the region. However, their business practices and impact on the community have been a subject of heated debate. They're very aggressive, says Supervisor Joe Canciamilla from Eastern Contra Costa County, who knows the Seenos well from a stint on the Pittsburg City Council. They know what they want, and they're not shy about going after it. The Seenos have a long history of exploiting the local environment for their profit, disregarding the ecological significance of Mount Diablo and its surrounding areas. Those that used to work for the Seeno family witnessed firsthand their unethical business practices. They would often bulldoze through local regulations and ignore community concerns just to maximize their profits.
The Alameda County District Attorney's race is getting even nastier tonight. Now there are accusations of questionable campaign donations.
Tonight, Alameda County District Attorney candidate Pamela Price is accusing incumbent Nancy O'Malley of accepting questionable campaign donations over a 6-year period. Developer Albert Seeno III and his companies, Discovery Builders and Discovery Homes, giving more than $40,000 to O'Malley's campaign, while the company was under federal investigation for bank fraud.
The funds were coming in at a time when they would have been at risk, presumably, of being investigated by the district attorney's office.
All right, it is back to square one for the Bay Area's largest planned housing development, the city of Concord. It spent years just trying to find someone to develop the land under the former naval weapons station. But in the last twist of this saga, negotiations broke down with the current master developer. And as John Ramus reports, the future of this sprawling site northeast of the city is once again in the air.
It seems like a dream come true. Thousands of acres of land just waiting to be developed. But the project has been on the books for 2 decades. And on Saturday, the Concord City Council voted to reject a term sheet and dump their second master developer for the project, a company called Concord First Partners. Councilmember Carlin Obringer says participation by a member of the Seeno family caused a loss of trust.
I cannot ignore that trust. When I reached out to people and I said, please tell me what you think, and they told me, and I asked about the term sheet. I said, tell me what you want me to do about the term sheet. And there is just deep distrust about moving forward at this time.
The beautiful hills that overlook the future Thurgood Marshall Regional Park on the former Concord Naval Weapons Station are under threat by Seeno companies. They want them annexed into Pittsburg, building units on more than 600 acres of these scenic hills. This annexation is known as the Faria Project. On February 22nd, the Pittsburg City Council unanimously approved the Faria Project, despite hundreds of comments and letters from Pittsburg residents that opposed the project. The Faria Project would change the beautiful green hills forever by annexing the property to the city of Pittsburg and locating 1,650 new residences far from jobs, transit, and services. As a result, habitat for imperiled wildlife would be lost. Extensive grading would increase landslide risks and degrade creeks and streams. Building in the wildland-urban interface would create new wildfire risks and strain the city of Pittsburgh's existing firefighting services. Traffic on Bailey Road, San Marco Boulevard, and Highway 4 would be made much worse. One of the most attractive things about Pittsburgh is the beautiful rolling hills that enchanted me from the very first time I saw them as a child. It's like living in a Windows XP wallpaper. Please do not let the Seeno family destroy one of the very last attractions.